Thank you. So, I'm Joe Satriani. I'm crazy about pedals. I guess you could probably figure that out after 20 years of making records with guitars that have been plugged into all sorts of pedals, big and small. The great thing I love about pedals, of course, is all the energy and the vibe that gets put into a little box that you step on and it takes you there right away. And, you know, I'm here down here at the NAMM show for a lot of reasons, one of which is to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Surfing with the Alien. And that record and that title track actually got its start with a couple of little boxes that was really an afterthought, throwing them in my cases on the way to the studio. But it illustrates the idea of how far a little box can take you when you're in the studio and you have no idea where you're going with something, and you reach into a milk crate or a road case and you say, maybe this little box is going to do the trick, you know. And it certainly did for that particular song and that whole record. And so here I am today, after this great introduction by Mike here, to let you guys know that finally I'm not just a guy walking into a store buying and collecting too many pedals. I'm going to actually get my hands dirty trying to design pedals based on years of experience on stage and in the studio, even making a lot of mistakes trying to operate myself at home with a soldering gun and parts I don't quite understand how to get things happening. But now I'm really working with a team, the VOX team, and it's probably, I guess you'd have to say, from the UK, the US, and from Japan all together. We're coming up with some really amazing sounding boxes that do just what I said before. You step on them and they transport you somewhere. They've got a lot of energy, a lot of vibe, and we're sitting there tweaking them so that the effect is immediate. And the other thing I think that's important to mention, this is something that we worked on a lot in my basement with guitars and pedal parts and skateboard ramps and everything, Chinese food and everything, sharing this space with us, is the functionality of the pedal. It's not going to be something where it's just a single dimension. We're going to add a few functions to each pedal that sort of, I guess, like I said before, they're based on increased functionality, the things that I've learned about for years of playing on stage with pedals and depending on them, and knowing what a distortion pedal, a wah-wah pedal, a chorus pedal, a delay pedal, what they really need to take them to another level so that the gigging musician really has an option right there by his foot with that one singular pedal. And I got to thank Steve Greenrod and Masahiro Lee, and of course Mike, all of us guitar players working on these pedals together. It really was an honor for me to work with these great engineers and to have them interpret some of my crazy ideas about what a pedal should do. So anyway, I'm very excited. I know there are a lot of things I can't talk about because we're waiting for the pedals to come out of their R&D process, and we're waiting for the graphics to come out, and there's a lot of things where we sort of got to keep under wraps. So, but maybe Mike, you already told them about that. Yeah. Okay. So thank you very much. Nice to see you all here today. I hope you like the pedals when they come out.
Thanks, Joe. Thanks, everyone. Please look for product in the summer in stores.